Let's go ahead and start the randomizer then. How's the randomizer today? It's just started, there I was. And how's it going, everyone? Everybody here, and welcome to the Saturday stream of Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue Randomize. As I said, we're streaming on Saturday, and I gotta go through some stuff that we had changed, and Shit! Hold up! Professional quality stream, I swear. I did not. It's not that I started the game without the controller plugged in, so I won't recognize it. It's not that at all, clearly. Don't mind the text. There we go. So, as you can probably tell, I'm not where I last saved. For good reason. I had to get some things done. The first things you might notice is how much money I have. And I assure you, I got that through non-wizarding things. For only about 100k of it. Then I wizarded the fuck out of it. And accidentally knocked him over into bankruptcy, and I said, fuck it, I'm keeping it. Also, my bug frags are a bit different than last time. Wait a sec. Rev, you bullshitter! Because, if you notice, my attack, speed, and charge are 5. And that's because I grinded out the 100-something bug frags I needed for a Buster Max. And then I worked out, and I found out that if you put it in alone, Buster Max causes a bug that makes all your chips activate instantly. Which kind of is rough when you're doing my strategies, but that was remedied with a bug stop, so that's good. Yeah, Maximum Bogus. Apparently, Buster Max activates the moment you put it in, it will activate a bug that makes all your chips get used instantly. But with Bug Stop, none of that shit. So that's good. Not to deal with that shit. Aside from that, the randomizer has changed a little bit. I got some Varsword Bs because... Vote to remove the Bug Stop? No! Fuck you guys, no! But I had put in some Varsword Bs because I wanted to get used to doing the Elemental Sonic Boom. And I still can't really do that consistently, so there's that. Thank you for the 100 bits, Princess Alyssa. May as well toss this bit as well to stay badass, Rev. I shall endeavor to do that. Thank you very much. I still can't do it consistently, but I will say, out of the 10 tries I've done, I've voted off twice. So I'm getting there. Aside from that, actually, the folder itself has not changed just yet. But I am planning on it. I got several attack ups. I got some slashers, custom swords. And you'll notice, well, actually, when I reach it, there'll be a couple of megas here that you might not recognize. Like Proto Man. Where'd you get that? Or Beastman V3, V4, Bubble Man. All those things. Where did you get those? And to summarize very briefly, Kirby and I did some bug hunting. To be exact, he had updated his randomizer, and I said, fuck it, I'll try it. We updated the randomizer, I updated the ROM, and discovered a few things. For example, the shops will only load changes on the start of a new game. I said that incredibly weirdly. So technically, this is my ROM, despite actually having the new randomizer and having randomized a new set of shops, I will not get to see it until I hit new game. You can now do 2x hero and double hero program events. Oh, fancy. Didn't know that. I just thought I'm going to probably go for a BM folder because of Bubble Man and Beast Man. Like that with my multi-hit strategy could work out rather well. But it does not reload the shop. So I still have my original shops and my original, prices for them. So I'm personally very happy. But then we found other problems. Some of the Navi customization was bugged. As you can probably tell with how many times Metal Man made a fucking appearance. So he tried to re-randomize them, I tested that. Then we found out that, accidentally, every roaming Navi was now Proto Man. Not conductive to a fun experience of grinding anything, because he's a fucking bitch. He does not appreciate area grabs, ever. I hate him. So he tried a Cycle Navi approach, and that's actually what we're on right now. The second rendition of it, I believe. Where now every single Navi can be fought in the game. Instead of just having every single Navi be randomized, and actually having scenarios where I could not actually fight a Navi again. For example, in the original one I've been doing it up until now, certain Navis are not able to be encountered. For example, aside from the one time I fought Flame Man, he would never appear again. Which would make it rather interesting when I tried to hunt any chip he drops, or try to open his cube. So, instead, we now have a sort of a carousel randomization. Every Navi is fightable, but every single Navi is replaced with something else. For example, let's say Flashman is now Punkman. Whenever the game would say Punkman, it now says Flashman. And whatever was supposed to be Flashman, it's carouseled as well. But every single Navi is fightable now. So we're going to see at least a bit more variety in our fights. No more Metal Man memes, but whatever he was replaced to, I'm not entirely sure yet. I have not found him, at least. I went to him, how's it going, Hockey Fan? Welcome to the stream. I'm basically just explaining the differences that we made in the randomizer right now, after we found a couple of bugs. You gonna miss Metal Man? Does that mean you can fight Mistman? I believe so, MK Fan. I want Metal Man! But also, I guess, like, to prove my point, randomizer was updated because new Navis are going to be shown, but our shop prices are the exact same. This Flame Man 4 is still a fucking steal. Everyone should buy that, if they ever got the chance. And I'm actually kind of tempted to get some air shoes, but they would not work with my folder right now. Metal Man's the mascot for the stream. Only if we are playing a Mega Man game. And it also could carry over if you guys actually vote for Mega Man Battle Network 4, 5, and 6. Only 4 can't be randomized, though. Though X-Kirby is trying to... When I last saw him, he was looking at the last Mega Man Battle Network randomizer, and apparently it had code in there that would let you randomize Battle Network 4. So he's trying to figure out how to compile it and fuck with it a little bit more, I think. I'm not sure if he can, though. Don't count on it. But... to show just like an example of how it was changed, before this was Punkman. We randomized it 3 times after that to try and find bugs and fix it. Second time, it became Metal Man again, which I actually thought, cool, I could farm Metal Man, but Metal Man did not have Life Aura, and I hated that. Randomized again. This time Metal Man did have Life Aura, except Metal Man was not here. It was fucking Plant Man. Third time, it is Flashman. Alright. Not bad, I can actually... Fuck. Did that wrong, but I could actually dunk on him. He has to actually go to me here. And then if I do this right, we'll just kill him. Yep. There we go. Third time I've ever done that. And as you can see, different Navi right there. I did not check that one, but I did check Famous, and Famous still has Punkman, so I can't like try to cheese another Navi to get Life Aura for him, because I still haven't found that fucking thing. I fought one of the viruses once, and just what happened to Varsword? Oh. If you don't know, Varsword is a unique chip in almost every single rendition it's ever had in the Mega Man Battle Network series. You can use it, and it'll just be a sword. A standard sword, actually. A standard sword chip that will do 168 damage. But if you hold A and input certain button commands, you can change the length of the sword, or what it sort of imitates. There's a command for wide sword, long sword, hero sword, life force sword, which is like the 2x4, and then sonic boom, as you saw, where he will shoot, 4 sonic waves of each single element, with the last one being the only one to give them iframes as like they start flashing, that you can't hurt them again for a while. But that makes this one of the most powerful chips in the game if you can do the sonic boom consistently. Which I can't. But I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. It ain't no Z-Saber. I don't know what chip that is. Let's go to the beach real quick. I didn't know. Oh, believe me, I knew, but I never knew the combinations. My friends knew them, but they never wanted to tell me. We would we'd fuck around, we'd play a lot. Again, this was back in high school or middle school, with the old school days of the internet. So I did not know that you could look this up online. They knew. They had far more brain cells than I did, and they abused the fuck out of that. They let me in on some things here and there, but they never told me what the combinations were, and they abused the fuck out of them. They messed up sometimes, and I got a laugh out of it, but I never could even like glimpse of them saying, "What are you pushing?" Because they just had to put it in fast. They're such a mess to me. Oh, that would be interesting. So when we last left off on the story, Yai said she would get us a engine for the boats, which we know what's going to happen, but Lan doesn't. And I actually checked right here because they wanted to farm another Navi fight to show up with more megas, but Tora's not here. But this person's here, though. You got the fam folder, though, for Mr. Famous. And I believe that folder is considered like one of the better ones right here. Like Magnum, Needler, Gut Punch, Arrow Wind, Spreader, Bam Sword, Fast Gauge, and it has a couple of what's it called, Mega Tips as well. This is probably one of the better extra folders you can have. I actually do not know, Rondrix. Why was it pure cheese? Let's get the story started. Mega Man, are you ready? You bet. Let's finish this. By the way, do either of you know how to like pilot a boat, drive it, or anything? Where do you think you're going without us? What the? What are you guys doing here? I knew you'd try to go alone. How dare you? Yeah, you told everyone? You always try to do dangerous things on your own. We worry about you. We want you to trust our abilities more. The whole world is in danger. You can't do this alone. We're going with you. Trying to go at it alone, huh? I don't think so. Thanks, guys. But no buts about it. We already know it's dangerous. Dex? Okay, Dex, Chad, let's go. Maybe Mel and Yai, you two wait here. No, Lan, we're going with you. We're net ballers too, despite having not accomplished much so far in the last game, or so far in this game. Well, actually, Yai made it to the semifinals, I think, so there's that. We can't let you face this danger by yourself. Yeah, take us with you. No, the two of you would get in the way. Really, Chad? We can't fight and protect you at the same time. What are you talking about? I was one of the top 8 net ballers at Day 1 Grand Prix. Yeah, Chad is right. The fuck? I know. But I can't just sit back and do nothing. Lan will wait here. But you guys had better come back safely. You bet. We'll be back as soon as we crush the W3. Dex, Chad, let's go. Mail, Yai, we'll be back. Please come back safely. Hold the boat! Of course you're showing up. Whew, made it. Tora? I heard you're going to take on the W3. That right, Lan? Heard it from Forehead there. Don't call me Forehead! Take me with you, Lan. I can't let those W3 creeps get away with all this. I'll help you put them in checkmate for good. Tora. Okay, come on, everyone. To the W3 base. What could go wrong? Does anyone know how to pilot a boat? So this is the W3 base. Wonder how no one noticed it. Like, how did they have purple things coming out? How did no satellite go like, that looks evil? And there's no time to waste. Let's get moving. There isn't much time left. Every second counts. Chad, wait. Just you wait, Wily. It's time for a nickel sandwich. Can't let Chad steal the show. If I have to protect all of them, I swear. Come on, Lan, let's get moving. Yeah. Now again, there are a lot of memories of this game when I played it as a kid. Some fuzzy, some of them from different games entirely, like 4 or 5 that I bleed into this. But there's one memory that's clear as fucking day for me. This shit exists. I forgot what let me to find it, but I knew something was here, and I know there's a shop here somewhere. Collect. Whatever that does. Alright. Oh, you're a sub, and... Hey, look at that! Fred Man before. Fuck yeah! You have Desert Man... That's a reasonably priced ship, good sir. I can hold that to new standards. Why is this Spicy Spicema 3 so special that it costs more than a Drill Man V5? PSO 2, but I don't have an Xbox! How's it going, JK? Welcome to the stream. Logging in and I see Proto Man 4? What the fuck, Reb? Leon, do you see this Drill Man V5? That shit right there. I need more lock enemies, actually. But yeah, I posted Yvar swords and my pure OPness in the intro. Need a repost rep? No, I read it, man. Actually, I could read it right now. I have it up. Scroll up. Because a sonic boom from it hits a prism, but not an enemy, the damage from the prism would be astronomically ludicrous, enough to one-shot the strongest version of Bass. Through Azora, on hard mode. You can stand around. That is true. A lot of the game is Lan just like sitting there going, "Are you done, Mega Man? What do you gotta do? Oh, fight. All right, hold on. I got the chips right here, dude. And that's it." Now, let me just say, a lot of my chips are big damage, but they're big damage in small increments. So allow me to make a decision right here. I think something has to go. So that way I can get like some big damage chip like this to deal with some other stuff. Congrats, MK fan. The gacha life snags you again. Joe, man, I don't think I want to take it for a Giga because so far this has proven to be one of the more laughable Giga chips if I can, press A and B enough times. If I remember correctly, if you put A or B while on the frames where the claws are on an opponent, it deals an extra tick of damage. Up to a certain amount. And with certain multipliers, that can be actually busted. But I don't know what the actual numbers are per hit. A 10 mega chip deck. I can't. But the only other Giga chip that made me debate doing it, actually, is the one over here. Of the coward himself, Bubble Man. I do not know how many shots this Giga chip does, but this chip right here made me actually consider, because if it goes over 20 shots, that is pretty good damage. If we have any sort of modifier chips like a Navi plus 40, a Navi plus 20, or any attack ups, it could be crazy. I said 12, I don't know. Huh. Might want to research that a bit, possibly on my off time. Also, in one of the YouTube comments, someone had mentioned that there are inputs to, There are inputs that you can do on every single boss battle, or any single, a lot of chips, to make them have extra effects. Beastman, we already said. Press A or B when his claws are on something for bonus damage. Someone on YouTube said there was one as well for Japan Man, where apparently, like, if you hold A or something like that during his 1,000 strike thing, whatever it's called, he can actually do additional attacks as well. I don't know what they are, but yeah. How does Bubble Man's chip work? He replaces wherever you are. Like, if you're in the bottom frontmost row, he'll Bubble Man will be right there, and he'll just shoot a bunch of harpoons. I don't know how many, but he shoots a fuck ton of them. And I would want to just, try it out. Wait. Gundam Battle Operation 2? What the hell is that? And 40 was 20 per shot. That'd be 60 per shot, and that could be crazy damage as well, yeah. But I don't know how much. So yeah, like, I want to test that, but I really don't know. A PvP FPS-ish gacha game on PS4, centered around using UC Timeline mobile suits from Gundam. Already lost me with the moment you said I'm centered around UC Timeline. No idea what that is. I hear Universe Central, but I don't know if that's actually what you mean. If I can get more B chips, I probably would just straight up make a B deck, but I don't know what else I could put in there at the moment. And what I'm gonna take out, I'm kind of debating maybe Darkman. Darkman can deal crazy damage. I know that. But for like the multi-damage meme, we have Meteors, we have Plant Man. Beastman can also do a lot as well. So I'm probably gonna say, well, we have Zeus Hammer. It can kill me. So I'm gonna say Darkman. Let's put in Proto Man V4. So I can have something that can maybe get rid of a life aura if that shows up. But yeah, this jack-in point exists. I don't remember what made me remember it, or why I actually went to it in the first place. But there was, yeah, like, the stone faded away, it's fallen to reveal a computer. Looks like you can jack in from here. I don't know what it was that made me find that, but I'm happy I did. Yeah, how does no one notice this? What is this thing? This is some computer. Better than Scilab's, maybe. Len, check it out. It's a human body. What could Wily be intending to do? Who knows? Has anyone tried the door yet? Actually, wait. Making sure. No exposed, like, USB port I can just go to. This elevator doesn't seem to work. Len, find some place to jack in. I'll check the elevator. Okay, jack in. This elevator doesn't have any place to jack in. Dex, do you see a place where we can jack in? No, not at all. Not here either. The room looks like some kind of lab. But there's no place to jack in anywhere. All the monitors are connected to this chair. I wonder. How could that be for? That's a pulse transmission system. Who's there? Oh, hey, the dude that showed up to move the plot forward. It's you. You know him? Yeah, he's helped me before. Don't worry, he's on our side. Probably. He's Plot Man. And he's an amazing programmer. But just who are you? My name is Cossack. I was once a scientist at Scilab. Huh? Cossack. I know that name. If I remember correctly, he was the head scientist on the independent Navi project. But if that's so, what would he be doing here? Just a little unfinished business. But never mind that. If you want to move on, get out of the way. What happened to the if you want to move on? This is called a pulse transmission system. It allows humans to directly enter the cyber world. Humans in the cyber world? I can meet Mega Man. How is that possible? To be precise, it sends their brainwaves there. Brainwaves are really just types of electric pulse. The system converts brainwaves to data and sends that. So what happens after that? The brainwaves data enters the net as a new self. Everything you sense there is sent to your brain. So if you get shocked, the brain shocks you, maybe. Your sentence does work just like in the real world, which means this could be a very convenient way to torture someone. So if you are hurt there, that data goes to your brain. So if your body in the real world will be hurt as well. So if you would happen to die in Cyberworld, then your real life body would be, of course, be affected as well. They pulled an SAO before anything else. This was developed as Scilab, but it was just too dangerous. I'm sure that Wily got the tech when he worked at Scilab. I will pulse into the cyberworld and start the elevator. No one raise any more death flags than I already have. Pulse in! Okay, I pulsed in. I'll start working on getting the elevator moving. You can see what I'm doing from those monitors. His voice, it's coming from the monitors. You really went into Cyberworld. This elevator seems to be the control program. And whoever programmed the W3 skull in the back is very ominous. Okay, you should be able to use the elevator now. Well, I'm fucked. Just my imagination, I guess. So, a puny human dares to come into my world. Have you come to die, Cossack? Base. So you are here, as I suspected. Why are you helping Wily? I have no interest in that fool's plan. There is only one thing that I desire. Absolute power. How to destroy you humans. Arrgh. Why is Base Russian? Because I did it one time on accident and I'm sticking with the bit. I can't believe this power. He's become even stronger. On that day that the Net Elite Corps attacked me, I crawled near deletion throughout the internet. Behold, this is the wound they inflict upon me. As I began to fade, I swore revenge on the humans. And I survived. That's true. Or my vague approximation of Russian, having never been there or talked to someone who's from Russia. Mostly from Zangief. Thanks to the Get Ability program you installed in me. The program that allows you to take on others' powers. But how could you become so strong? Oh wait, should I answer my own question? Day after day I was attacked by hordes of viruses. Occasionally, I fed upon the remains of fallen navies. I gained this power throughout trials that you cannot imagine. All of that, just for revenge on humans. Bass, it seems that we have become totally different. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits again, Princess. You're awesome. Read the manga for the series? I have not. I know one exists, but that's the extent, pretty much. You will become a threat to mankind. So before that happens, you must go down with me. And just what that puny human thingma you can do to me. Yes, I'm human, but I'm a human in Cyberworld! We treat them useless digitally! And I can do this! What's all this power you're building up? Oh dear God. You watch DBZ too often! Do you intend to self-destruct? Human fool! Yes, I was a fool to have created a thing like you. And now I make my penance with a spirit bomb! You cannot delete me with such pitiful small power. Wake up, human. Time to die. Ah! Cossack! Cossack, are you okay? What was I hoping to accomplish in creating Bass? The world's first independent navy? Or was I just making a vain display of my ability? Don't talk, Cossack. Just stay calm. There's a hospital somewhere at shore. Please, delete Bass. You're the only one who can do it. Please. I'm dead now, but my eyes are blinking. If only I could turn back the clock. Bass. Yeah. Cossack! Don't touch him. He's still alive, but barely. We need to get him to safety. I'll take him. You guys hurry on ahead. Wait, were you the one that piloted the boats? I'll catch up as soon as I get him somewhere safe. Thanks, Dex. Come on, let's go. Agreed. We'll avenge you, Cossack, even though I never knew who the fuck you were until now. Alright. Can you net battle me? Can you net battle me? Can Dex net battle me? Again, Dex said he would take him somewhere safe. There's not many places safe on an island that's an evil lair. And the boat's still here, so I'm assuming he chucked him into the ocean. I don't know why, but I remember that you could jack into one of these things. Wash away the death. Of course, you see? You see, Hockey Fan gets it. Oh, it's time for this one. Hold up. Making sure. Making sure. Hey, a door! Beep, beep. What's that sound? Land above you. Above me. That's not above him, though. What is that? It must be our robot guardian the door. Here it comes. Why are the police not here? Because the elementary schoolers want to tackle the W3 organization. I guess we can't just waltz through the W3 base. Beep, beep. Lan, look out. Whoa. Hey, I've seen that attack before. That was Flashman's Hypno Flash. But Flashman is supposed to have been deleted. Be careful, everyone. That light can hypnotize you. What? How are we going to approach that thing if it can do that? When it has only one screen facing forward and can do that, how do we approach it? Careful, here he comes again. We can't just stand here and let it attack us. Well, what can we do? Len, Jen, I have a plan. When I give the signal, you two rush that thing. Rush it, but Obi, no, dudes! It has one screen facing forward. If you don't look at it, what's the worst it can do to you? You have to look him a few moves ahead to win the game. Okay, now. Hey, Yunka, junk over here. Lan, Chan, do it now! Yeah! Lan, you jack in. I'll do something about the beam. Whoop! I guess, yeah, punch the screen, then just nothing. But again, all of you are kids, so who knows? Gotcha! Chad's name is Chad? Yeah! Mega, we need to stop this thing and fast! Roger, I'll look for a control system. But be careful, this place is dangerous. Okay. Okay, you know, that right there produces a lot of bad memories for me. This type of thing. Ancient memory. Now, as a thing as well, X Kirby said he fixed all the bugs we found with the blue mist potatoes. But we never tested it. So, it's broken until proven fixed. My motto on the whole thing. Damn it. Wait, no. I just made sure that I can't attack him now. I mean, alright, though. Money. Okay, I actually never checked. I haven't checked it yet. It seemed familiar, but I don't know what it is. And collect. Find more chip data on enemies. Fucking huge, though. Worst stage of any game has got to be Mega Man Network 1 Elect stage. Those battery puzzles, the fake time limit. Wait, fake time limit? The fuck? The screams have alerted the guard. You son of a bitch, game! Didn't crash. Still good. That was what we call thematic text, alright, guys? Thematic text. It's to let you know how dangerous this whole thing is with something like that, right? Damn it. He died too fast. But... Ow! It ended just too late. Okay, I thought there was something here, but apparently not.